Aries, song that's playing for you is Life Goes On. So look, you may be realizing, hey, whether that happened or whether that's not happened, whether this is going down or whether this is not going down. I can't do that no more, and I'm back in balance and life is going on. Now, whether that's how somebody feel about you, you may not be happy because somebody's balanced without you in some way, shape, or form. And it's like life is moving whether you want it to or not. Whether you with this person or whether you are there or here, life is going to continue to roll. Now that here can be balanced or there can be balanced. You could be over there and someone who's here who wants to be there with you is upset because it's like you're stable, they're not. And you just acting like you don't know they exist type shit. You feel me? Or that's how somebody treating you. And it's just like life keep rolling. Yeah, you might not, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna put it back because I was shuffling. We're gonna keep it shuffling. I don't know though. Queen of Wands in reverse. You may not be being honest with yourself regarding something there, Aries. It's like you trying to fake a passion for something. You can't fake the fire you have for whatever you invest in it. Life goes on whether you want it to or not. If your fire has dwindled or your fire has been snuffed out, if your passion has died for something, look, if your passion has died for something, it is what it is. You feel me? Cut your losses. Yeah, you might be worried about some shit, might be stressing over some shit, might be restless. About what though? Or that's how somebody is about you. That Queen of Wands in reverse could have been about somebody external to you. Yeah, somebody got burned though. Yeah, I don't know though. You feel left out from something. Relationship done gone cold. I told you your fire, it's like your fire got snuffed out. And now what it got snuffed out in regards to it, that varies from Aries to Aries. But you feel left out from something and life is still going on. And it's like, it's going on and you still here, but yeah, you're not where you want to be. You want the party back. You want the emotional celebration about this feeling back. You want the people around you to celebrate these feelings you had about that. Everybody, when you told people you felt like this about that, everybody was like, oh yeah, it's like they supported that feeling. But now it's like, as life progressed, as life went on, now you feel left out from those people. Those people might not sell it. You might come back and tell the people what they was once happy for you about. Now you come to them and present it to them. They don't really give a fuck now. Now you trying to figure out what happened. Look, now you trying to present the emotions because you feel left out from something. You want to express how you feel there in order so that you can continue to be there because that there felt good. That's where your entertainment was. That's where you had fun. That's where your fire would burn. You can't be there no more because it's a whole bunch of conflict, or you just in a whole bunch of conflict because you can't be where you want to be. You know what you got going on. I can't tell you shit. Can't tell you shit. Don't let me tell you nothing. Can't tell you nothing. Life goes on whether you want it to or not, though. Time waits for no man. That shit came back out. Yo, listen. Aries. Yeah, you in a funk. Your fire died for something, and that it's like ever since the passion you had for something died, it's like it's been winter, it's been brick. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that you ain't burning no more for this, now that you can't develop any more ideas or do's, or you feel me, you don't feel driven for this anymore, whatever this is. Ever since that started happening, you feel every time you participate in that space, it's just like it's flatline. Ain't no life there no more. Now, whether it's because someone pulled their energy away from you or just something happened, you might have it's like the honeymoon phase kind of wore out. You feel me? Now you feel left out from what you once had. You try to figure out how to get that first high back. That first, you feel me, when you first experienced it, but you can't. You don't know how to. Look, your mentality has fallen in regards to that situation. You can't think highly of that no more. You can't add fuel to the fire to make you burn for this relationship, this friendship, this idea, this passion. No role models. Yeah, you ain't got nothing that you used to find entertainment and or joy out of. What you used to find pleasure out of. Yeah, it used to make you happy. 10 of Cups on the bottom. Shit changed over time though. Yeah, now you don't look, you thinking, you don't feel good about it no more because your mind has fallen. Yeah, you undecided. What you got going on, Aries? What you got going? That shit came out. Yeah, listen. Look, what you once felt like, what you once wanted to present, what once was easy to you, being in this relationship, being in this friendship, being in whatever. At a moment, you might have been being dishonest with yourself when you first engaged in that. And it's like now that time has progressed and you have matured mentally or third dimensionally. It's like now you've changed how you feel or the enjoyment or pleasure you get out of that now. Now that this new you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. But now that you this new Aries, it's like you trying to figure out how to put yourself back in that feeling of what you once were. It's like you trying to go back to an old mental space after your mind has already leveled up. You can't downgrade software like that. You trying to revive a space that's already died, a bubble that's already popped. You trying to reform the same exact bubble because once upon a time it had you in a certain type of space. Mentally, it had you thinking and feeling and developing ideas like that. Or third dimensionally, this put you in this type of space and you don't want to lose that space. Fast forward over time, mentally you've outgrown that bubble, but now you want to, it's like you're trying to put yourself back in that frame of mind and it ain't gonna work. Hey, look, I'm telling you, it's like, shirt back. It's almost like you fighting your development in a situation or in a space. It's like you've outgrown something that isn't good for you. And but yet you're having a hard time releasing that. Whether it's a habit or a person, a mentality, a mental cycle, a pattern you put yourself in, or people outside of you that you participate with. You've outgrown these friends, but you're trying to figure out why you can't invest in these friends how you used to invest in these friends. Why I can't put myself here how I used to put myself here. Why do I feel different about this when I've always loved doing this? That's because you upgraded. That's because you've expanded. And that your spirit, whether you're consciously aware of it, your spirit's in a whole different space. Now you trying to figure out how to continue to make this work, but it ain't supposed to work. Yeah, look, because you've already died in regards to that. Your fire has already gone out. It's ashes now. Can't be re-sparked. About what? This relationship. You used to, about on the bottom, you used to think highly of it. King of Cups came out. It's like but if it's you versus you, you're in a new space. And you're trying to bring what's old with you to the new, and what's old isn't built for the new. You feel me? New what? New job, new space, new house, new third dimensional, or new mental. You in a new mental cycle, new mental patterns. You have new ideas. You think about different things than what you used to think about. And you trying to bring the people who were connected to your old mind here with your new mind. You can't do that. Can't do that. That's why you may feel lonely right now, because the first card out, but you feel me. But then the last card, you did. You just realized you don't really got nobody in your corner the way you thought you did. You want to take people with you. You can't take people with you. Coffins have one body for a reason. You dig me? Now, again, whether that's a mental coffin, a mental death, or a third dimensional death. I mean, you could use either or as this example, though. Cheat code. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're trying to plot on how you could bring what you want to feel with you to eat in this garden. This mentality, you want to have other people thinking like this. Other people you used to kick it with. Think like this. Or move like this. but you can't. If it's you versus someone outside of you, here's another shoe now. You gonna roll with someone outside of you. It's like someone don't feel good about you, so they may have invested in you in a certain type of way, whether they planted a seed of doubt, you feel me? Because they had some issues going on emotionally. And it's like, since they had emotional issues, they wanted to emotionally share space with you, they bled on you, right? So now someone invested in you in some way, shape, or form, and it's like they have you in it's almost like a string type situation. They pull the string down, you reach for it, they pull it up again. You feel me? It's that type of shit. Someone got you in that space, even though you're abundant. They got you not listening to yourself. That look. Or another shoe, you kick somebody to the curb. And once you let go of that person, once you let go of that mindset, that mentality, look what fell out. But it flipped with a bunch of cards, but some of them ain't touched ground though. So this is the only one that touched ground. I ain't gonna take it. But again, this goes back to the toxic internal energy. You dealing with a toxic mother, whether that's a male or female, their feminine energy is on some other shit. They got manipulation, they got mama issues they gotta sort out. You dig me? They gotta figure out who they are, tend to themselves before they invest in anything. Look, that's why they're weak. They feel weak, and it's like them investing in you in a certain type of way brings them their power. You feel me? You might be dealing with a narco or a vamp. Put your foot in the shoe that fits. It's like someone's feeding off of your awareness. Yeah. Okay, listen. If it's back to the first story where it's like you in a different type of mind, you gotta whatever you feel separated from or left out from, or you may feel alone right now, that shit ain't even gonna matter come here in the future. Once you start checking out the new software, once you start exploring this new mind, or once you start expressing these new mentalities, these new foundations, this new abundance, you're gonna realize, hold on, you in a whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. You may feel left out from something right now though, or you feel lonely, or you feel me. But you gotta just continue to invest in this mind or this form, and it will yield you a whole lot of fruit when you dig deeper into this, whatever this is. Hey, the first few steps kind of rough though. I ain't even gonna hold you. Look, the first few steps kind of rough. I ain't gonna hold you, but keep walking. If you stop, you're gonna be fucked up. If you keep walking, you're gonna be crispy crunchy. If you keep digging and investing in these new patterns, all right, look, I mean, I can't have people do this with me. I would like to have people do this with me, but I'm gonna have to do this myself, whatever this is. I'm gonna have to go there myself, wherever there is. I'm gonna express myself to them now. I'm gonna put myself out. Just express this new mind. Because you got a lot of fruit on it. Good ideas, good mentalities. It's a lot of good habits, a lot of good new routines. Whatever it is, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Look, invest in it and you will grow. It will further develop. And once you get comfortable here, you're going to be a whole different beast. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you though. I'm going to fuck with you.